Hello everybody, this is Ghost Shadow Collectibles, and this is a spawn mask. Ding! Of course, I like to collect, along with comic books, lightsabers, Harry Potter stuff, I do like to collect wrestling masks and superhero masks, and this is one of the superhero masks. It's done up, it's one whole piece. Doesn't tie up in the back. It's got elastic around here that you can just pull up over your head, and it's got the green vision right here, or little visor slits, so you can see how it actually sees this greenish tint to it. It's really cool and it's comfortable. It's great for, it's fun to wear if you like a wrestling mask and superhero mask. It's really cool. But I have this on because I'm going to go over a couple of the image slab books I have, and a couple of non-slab books. And of course, can you guess who's going to be in some of these? Spawn. So, let me get the first one here. It's a wildstorm. It's a wildstar. And of course, done by Jarrett Ordway. It's the gold foil logo, embossed logo, and I love that he signed it kind of silver. But I like this character that he created for Image, and it's CBCS. It's 8.9. I mean 9.8. I'm looking backwards. And this is a really cool character that I liked. It's got the embossed cover of the blood on there. I thought this was a cool and very unique and interesting character. I just fell in love with him in this issue, in this series, and created by him, and I really like him, so I was glad to get him. I have a couple of other signatures from him, but when I was the first one I got was this one, and I don't know, this one, it came to my mind, and I wanted to get this one from it. Really cool to have that. The other one I have is Youngblood. I don't know which volume this is, or there's a different volume. It just says Youngblood 1, and it's signed by Rob Liefeld. I like this one. There's a couple of ones that I saw from him that I could have got. There's his signature. This is a 9.8. A couple I saw. This is one that I could afford, and I liked it. I liked him being on the full thing, and you get the heads of the different other people in the group. Thought that was really cool, and I wanted to get at least one thing from him. Rob Liefeld. Watching, was it Comic Book Investments? I think that's what it's called. I'll have to double check. I hope that's right. He was talking about where Rob Liefeld charges people for signature in different ways. If you want it to look like his logo, or if you want that signature there, or if you want like a sketch or something added. It's like it costs so much to do that, which I don't really understand why you want to do that, but I have his signature. I didn't have to pay extra for it. Got it off of eBay, so it was nice. Sometimes this kind of wants to ride up. Your vision here is down here. Your vision side to side is out to there. And top, the highest point is up here. But you can actually get good vision when you get it. How you need it. You actually have pretty good vision from it. But for me, since I wear glasses, sometimes it's hard for me to read things or that, but just because I don't have glasses on. But it is really comfortable, and it looks really cool and stylish. Bing. The other one is Wildcats. It's from Wildstorm, DC. Oh, I can take that out. It's Wildstorm. Love this one because it's a Jim Lee sketch. I love sketches. I love sketch variants. They're just so beautiful and amazing. But this one is signed by Grant Morrison. Down there without glare. that was signed by Grant Morrison, and I've been looking for artists and writers that I really like and trying to get sketches from them. Not sketches. Well, I can get sketches from them too. I like to have the signatures, and if I can find some of the sketches, then I like to get that too. So sketches are good, but sketch variants, I really love sketch variants. And the Jim Lee one, this here, right here, I loved it. I loved it. When I saw this was signed by Grant Morrison, and it was a sketch by Jim Lee, I had to pick it up. Now we're going to get to why I had this mask on. Here is Spawn number 9. It's the first appearance of Angela, and also the first appearance of Medieval Spawn, and it's signed by Todd McFarlane. There's your, what is it? Certificate of Authenticity, COA. I like this cover. I like it. I like the first appearance of her. I like the first appearance of Medieval Spawn. And I like Todd McFarlane's signature. He's got a nice signature. The next one is Spawn 250. For the longest time, until I saw a regular one just recently. I've had this for a little while. Never noticed that this was actually a 2. Here's the 5, and this is a 0. I knew this was a sketch variant, and I really loved it and wanted to get it, and I always thought this was kind of weird. I didn't understand this. Now I know why. It makes sense now, because there's the 205, the 250, and this is Spawn 250. I like this, the sketch variant. I love the green Spawn, and it has the 250 right there, and I love that he signed it in red. It's just really, really cool. Love this cover. Of course, after 250, thinking, what other number do I need? And there's a certificate of authenticity, and this is from Midtown Comics. I know a lot of people have been talking about Midtown Comics. Sometimes they ship theirs with it open. They can get jostled around, and the comic books can be damaged. This one is not damaged. It's a really good condition. I know some people still buy them because they got really good deals. They get a lot of discounts, so that's good. But beware, their comic books could be damaged with the way they package them and ship them. But this is Spawn 300, homage to Spider-Man 300. Really like the cover, and there's his signature right there, Todd McFarlane. And I forgot to mention with the 250, I think he was the second independent comic to reach 250, an independent one. There's the 300, so he got the 300, Todd McFarlane. Of course, if you're the second one to get the 250, you need to have a record breaker or a record. And that's where this one comes in, if I can pick it up. With the Spawn 301, the Guinness World Record. Oops, almost dropped that. Spawn 301, signed by Todd McFarlane. And again, it's the Spider-Man 300 homage. Looks really cool. The Alamo version. I think that's what it is, the Alamo version. And then I've been looking for this artist too. When I saw this cover, I had to get it. Spawn 301, Alex Ross, sketch variant. Then they're signed by Alex Ross. Now this one, it's kind of harder to see his signature. There's another one I saw that his signature looked actually kind of bolder and stood out more. But when I saw that and I saw this one, and this was a sketch variant, oh, I knew how to get this one. project again. I really love the sketch variants. I don't know if he does many sketches or not. Well, he did one with the, what was it, homeless, priceless, timeless? Timeless, it was the timeless, not the homeless. The timeless ones, he has some sketches on there too. But his sketches are really cool, and I like the sketch variant. And it is a Spawn 301, so I knew how to get that one. But, there it is, Alex Ross signature on there. Really cool to have this in there too. And then my final one, my Chadwick Boseman. Oops, you know what? I forgot to take the plastic off of most of these, except for two. Very sorry about that. The Chadwick Boseman. Really loved this one, and they had different versions of this, and of course, the sketch variants really stood out to me. And I like that you got the Black Panther emblem helmet right there. And I just love the way the pose is, the way he's looking, and just everything about this. I knew when this was in honor of him, I had to get that because he was really great. He's just a perfect Black Panther, just perfect for that role. And with these masks, if you like crossplay, if you like cosplay, if you like wrestling, or you like superheroes, if you want to collect the mask or check these out, I will look up the places where I found these masks, and because I got a lot more to show you, so I'll put a link down there in the description, and of the, I think I got 3 different places or 2 different places. You can find them on Etsy, you can find them on Amazon, you can find them on eBay. I'll put the Etsy ones on there because that's where I've gone to get them, and they're just really cool. I like the superhero masks that I have found. I love the wrestling masks that I have found. I just think they're cool, especially to put them on and just walk around and do different things. It's just really neat. I'll try to do a spin-a-rooney of this if I can. Hopefully I do get the mask, because I probably won't be seeing what I'm actually doing, but it's really cool.